will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Oh. That one just misses.
1-2.
Inside. 2-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Ozuna is out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Just missing there. And it's 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Strike 3. That's 101 from Skeens. Back here in Milwaukee, and today's starting pitcher, Keider Montero.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And makes the grab. And there's 1 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
That one missed.
Ball. 1-0.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
That's
No,
inside.
that's inside.
Now 3-1. That's a walk.
That's
Went with
ball
another
4. Take your
changeup
base.
and missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's William Contreras. Check
1-0.
swing. He held up. 1-0. Riley. There's one.
He's up.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Second inning set to go. And here is Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 out in the second. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Skeens, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
And now 2-2.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Stays alive.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Hoskins. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Foul ball. No score here in the second. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Friedel squeezes it, and that is that. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Brew. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep
Riley. Feed to second, that's one. On to Olsen. That's two.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
And that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
Skeens back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Popped up. Toro on his way over. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Back here in Milwaukee, and Ziggy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, one of a kind.
Inside, just ball. Missed. Two. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. First pitch misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The shortstop takes the ball. Montero maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick.
Now, Frelick.
Acuna on the run. He makes the grab, 2 away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. The other way. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Olson, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2012. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom 4. Here's the Brewers catcher now. William Contreras.
William Contreras.
Right through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yelich takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. That clips the corner. Runner at first with no outs here. Count. Olson slings to second. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
Up next,
and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far.
Hoskins.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And no one can get there. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, Abraham Toro. That one's in there. 0-1.
That's in. Ball.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Albies stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. And it's 1-1. That one in triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
0-2.
That's inside. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Ripped on a line. Chorio hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Page. Now pitching for the Braves, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
That's a little bit low.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Upstairs.
Ball, that's up.
Olsen. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. That one missing
that missed.
inside.
That's a ball.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
2-0 the count.
That misses, and that's ball two. Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, and a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Yelich at the dish. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 1 for 2. He was late there. Strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Chourio moving under it. Puts it away for the out. So here's Baez now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins moves under it. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Jet swing went around. 0-2.
0-2.
just misses the mark outside the zone. Cut on and lifted in the air. Chourio in and to his right. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee. TJ Friedel.
TJ
Johnson back to work. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Inside. 3-2 now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Take your base.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Abraham Toro up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the dirt. Friedel at second. Chourio on at first with nobody out. And it stays fair. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
Acuna settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. So the lineup flips over. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. 1 out and a runner at second. Fouled off left side. Olsen. And he's out on the tag.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop from his backside. Got him. Nice play. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. Here's Matt Olson down. 0 for 2 in this one. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Jorge Alcala.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Just misses with that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's too high.
Full count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one hops against the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 3.
Number 56. Hunter.
And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball.
And it hits the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. TJ Friedl up now for the Brewers. Riley to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Albies in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chorio settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at 3rd with 1 out. Michael Harris II now at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. Base hit and a run in to score. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Harris around 3rd. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
Now pitching for
Abner Uribe on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Baez off the plate inside, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Murphy around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. Runner on at first with one gone. Alex Verdugo next up for the Braves. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And that one fouled off. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one out to right. And that is foul. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Verdugo makes the play. 1 down. So up next, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 in this one. That one in there across the letters.
0-1. Ball.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
On the line, base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed.
Harris racing after it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and it's 9-3. Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, great stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Check swing, called strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here is Matt Olson. Check swing. Went around. It's 0-1.
No balls. One
The
strike.
Brewers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth.
Strike two.
And strike two.
It's had a tough day at the plate.
0-2.
3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's Austin Riley. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Off the batter's eye and gone. And they're chipping away. It's 9-4. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball
0-2.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This could end it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye on that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
And that one
That's
is
the ball.
inside.
We got a full count.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Skeens with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.